Hello, we are here with award-winning Bucks County artist Sandy Askey-Adams, and we are actually in her home with beautiful paintings
Thank you.
around us. Sandy, how long have you been painting?
All my life, I guess. I was doing art when I was like 4 years old, 7 years old, and the nuns used to ask me to do the drawings they needed done even, and that was in like 8th grade. I've been doing it, and I was an art major. Yeah, I was an art major also.
You can see that in her paintings. They're very ethereal landscapes of Bucks County, and as we know, we live in such a beautiful place. Sandy, looking through your artwork for the last, I guess, 2 to 3 weeks, just looking at it, I saw places where I was, and I felt actually brought into your beautiful works of art, and it gave it another beautiful layer, making me feel more a part of that painting that I was looking at. I think that that is the nicest thing that happens when you look at your paintings, because since they're local, you can actually go, oh, I was there.
That's a beautiful compliment.
No problem. It's so true. It has gorgeous feelings when I look at your paintings, almost that I am right in that nature feel. Is there any places that you like more so in Bucks County to paint at or bring in your pictures?
I like Tyler Park because it's right up the street. It's easy to get to, and I can be there in minutes if I get a feeling to want to paint. And funny thing, I have a creek that runs out back of my yard, and if I want to do a plein air, I can go out there and do that. And I've done many paintings of that creek, whatever.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Right? That's awesome that you can just go right outside your backyard and actually get a feeling and actually start painting outside right in your backyard.
Yes, I mean, if I go to the end of the yard, it's right there.
What a blessing.
Really. There's so many places. Washington Crossing.
Yes, there's one that you've done, and it is on her website of the riverbank of Washington Crossing, and you can see the bridge going over to New Jersey, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's right back here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but check her website out for that. Is there a special medium that you prefer to actually paint?
I guess I started out with oils and pastels when I was majoring in art in high school. And we had to do all the mediums. So those two are first. Then I like watercolors and acrylics. I've explored all the mediums.
What do you think is harder in actually putting your feelings and everything on the plain paper?
I think as far as the hardest medium goes, I think watercolor can be very difficult. But I think pastels and oils can be, well, I'm not going to say any are really easy because they're not.
No, but I think pastels actually bring in different colors of light, actually.
Yes, they're very
more
luminous.
So than a watercolor. I might be wrong on this because I am not an artist.
No, you're right.
I see that in a lot of your works, the feeling of light that comes in on the leaves, or it shines through onto a path, a garden path that you've done. It's beautiful how you capture that and hold that. It's very impressive.
But I think pastels, some people will say my pastels and my oils look very similar. Like I've had people come up and mistake a pastel for an oil.
I think that does happen definitely with your paintings. I see that right now. Just today, looking through, I can't tell if it's a pastel or an oil.
And I've had people ask if they like the pastel, then they'll say, "Can you do a commission of that? Can you do it in oils?" And of course, I'll say, "Yeah, I mean, why not?"
You know what I like about your work also is that it's not so far out there that I could not possess one. You know, I love the fact that in the way you price things and the way you do things, it isn't ungrasping for me to actually purchase one and have it in my home. I love that because so many times artists are very intimidating and it's hard to even own a beautiful, hand-done, beautiful piece of art. And yours is very intriguing that it's you can possess
I
it.
want to make my paint. First of all, I want people to look at the work and feel at peace and feel like, as you say, you're there. But it's like taking a walk with nature, and that's what I want them to feel like, they're walking with nature with me.
I absolutely think that you completely did that, and I thank you for this beautiful interview. Please check our website out for Sandy's places that she will be coming up. And thank you again for enjoying me coming into your home. I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this interview. I really, really loved it.
Oh, thank you
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.